Okay, muchachos, I've got another video for you. This is the future tense. You've already looked at the conditional one. Future and conditional are very similar, so that's why I'm going to piggyback them. Future tense. First of all, you already know a way to talk about the future, the simple future. You've learned this. You learned this back in Spanish 1, and actually, the way you learn to do it in Spanish 1 is the most common way. It's the way that most Spanish speakers will normally speak. So let's go over that really quickly, just to give you a quick refresher. So simple future. Simple future is basically just ir plus an plus an infinitive. Okay, so all that means is that if you want to talk about what you're going to do, you say voy. Remember that the V and the B sound the same. Voy a estudiar. I am going to study. There's the ir conjugated in the present tense, the a and the infinitive. Okay, voy a estudiar. Vamos a comer. We're going to eat. Van a hablar. They are going to speak. So again, like I said, this is the simple future. Most Spanish speakers would use this in conversation. This is the main way to do it. However, you also need to know the future tense. The simple future was up there. Future tense conjugations. We'll go over those. The nice thing about the future tense conjugation is that AR, ER, IR, it doesn't matter what kind of verb you're dealing with because the structure is going to be the same. So let's pick a bunch of examples. AR verbs, nadar, ER verb, comer, IR verb, escribir. Let's do a couple more. Jugar, correr, y vivir. So a couple of examples of ARs, ERs, and IRs. The nice thing about this is that you basically just take the infinitive and you add the new ending right on top of the infinitive. So, for example, you'd say yo nadaré, or nosotros comeremos, or ellos escribirán, or tú jugarás, or él correrá, nosotros viviremos. Okay, so you add the new ending right on top of the infinitive. And again, the really good thing about that is that it doesn't matter if it's AR, ER, or IR, you use the same endings. So endings for future tense. All right, so you start with yo. Yo is always going to be a, whether it's AR, ER, or IR. Tú is always going to be as. Él o ella o usted is always going to be a. Nosotros is always going to be hemos. Vosotros, which I don't really care about, is always going to be ice. And ellos, ellas, and ustedes is always going to be on. So there you have your endings. All you do is you throw it onto the back of the infinitive. So if you want to say, I will play, you'd say yo jugar. There's your infinitive, and the yo form ending is right here. So you'd say yo jugaré. You will sleep. Tu dormir is the infinitive, so your tu form is right there, right? So you're going to say tu dormirás. We will, what will we do? We will go, no, not go out. We will read. Nosotros leer, and the nosotros ending is right here. It's hemos. Nosotros leeremos. Okay, so that's the basic construction of the future tense. Super easy. The one thing I do have to warn you about, and this is why you're doing this on Memrise, is there are a number of irregular stems for future tense. Okay, if you saw them on the conditional video and you saw them on Memrise, the irregular stems are the same for both future and conditional. So as I go through these, you should be able to give these to me. So salir is going to be saldr, okay. Poner is going to be ponder. Hacer is going to be ar. Let's see, what else? Poder is going to be poder. Decir is going to be dir. So again, you have those unmemorized. There's about 12 of them. So go back through those, make sure that you're practicing on memorize, and make sure that you've got all 10, 12 irregular verb tense conjugations on there that you can just go ahead and throw the new ending on. So it'd be saldré, saldrás, saldrá, saldremos, pondré, pondrás, pondremos, pondréis, etc., etc. Easy conjugation, easy tense to remember. That's why I'm not going to spend too much time on this one. Okay, so uses of the future. Okay, obviously, okay, this is an easy one, right? You're going to use a future tense when you're talking about something that hasn't happened yet. So I want to say, I will go to the beach. ¿Cómo se diría? I will go to the beach. All right, take a minute to figure that out. You can pause the video also. Yo iré a la playa. And look at how iré is regular. All you do is you throw in your at the end of it. She will read. Okay, I'll give you a minute. Ella leer. We will talk. Okay. Nosotros hablar is your infinitive. Add the hemos from over here, and you get nosotros hablaremos. Okay. All right, that's pretty straightforward. You can add time statements like I will go to the beach next week. Yo iré a la playa la próxima semana. She will read tonight. Ella leerá esta noche. We will talk tomorrow. Nosotros hablaremos mañana. Okay, so there's your future tense conjugation to talk about the future. Very straightforward. The other use of the future tense is when you're guessing at a situation. So there's an alarm going off in the background. I hope you're not hearing that too much on the recording. The other future tense conjugation is when you're guessing at a particular situation in the current tense. So let me say that again. You're guessing at an explanation or a reason for something in the current tense, in the current time. So let's say you see your friend looks really upset, your friend's got a scowl on his or her face. You're going to guess at why she's upset, okay? So the question might be, well, here, let me break it down first. Conjecture, guessing about the current moment. Okay, so here's your example. Your friend is really upset. She looks really upset. What could be going on with her? ¿Por qué está molesta Brenda? Okay, maybe she's in an argument with her boyfriend. Maybe her parents have grounded her. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the future tense in that guess, and that's going to be our conjecture. ¿Por qué está molesta Brenda? That's the question. All right, so our guess is going to be, maybe she's punished right now. Maybe she's punished right now by her parents. ¿Por qué está molesta Brenda? Estará castigada. Okay. Estará castigada. So a potential answer for that question, why is she upset? My guess is estará castigada. Maybe she's punished. Maybe she's grounded right now. And notice how estar is in the future tense conjugation. All right. Let's see. Martín no está en clase ahorita. So Martin is in class right now. He's usually very punctual, but he's not in class right now. Okay. So what could be a potential explanation for the now? What's your guess at why he's not in class right now? Here's my guess. Okay. Habrá mucho tráfico. Maybe there's a lot of traffic on the way to get here. Habrá mucho tráfico. So you're guessing that he is stuck in traffic. So habrá is in the future tense conjugation. Luis no vino a la reunión. Okay, Luis didn't come to the reunion. We're here, we're meeting. He didn't come to the meeting. Why is he not here? So here's my potential explanation. Se le olvidará. Okay, se le olvidará. Maybe he forgot. Okay, maybe he forgot. Se le olvidará. And again, that's a future tense conjugation. So you're using the future tense to guess and to give a potential explanation of something in the current moment. You might remember that you did something like that with a conditional, but with the conditional, you were guessing at something that happened in the past. Why didn't she arrive on time this morning? Maybe her car broke down. Se le habría descompuesto el carro. Why is she not here at the moment? Maybe her car isn't functioning, it broke down, but you're guessing that right now. Estará descompuesto el carro. Okay? So conditional and future tense are used in a very similar way. Conditional to talk about guessing in the past. Future tense conjugation to talk about guessing in the current time. Okay, that pretty much covers the future tense. It's simple, it's straightforward, conjugations are easy, and it's pretty limited in its usages. So do well with this. Gracias. Hasta luego.